All right, so Flocabulary is one of my new favorite tools to use in the classroom setting. It is going to be a great resource when you want to teach your class about current events, math, vocab, life skills, language arts, social studies, science, and anything in between there. They have so many great tools on here, and it's very interactive and organized. So one of my favorite things on here is going to be their current event tab. So if you go to lessons, click on current events, and then this week in wrap, this is really geared towards a wide variety of ranges. This one is 6 to 12, and it is aligned to state standards. It is great because you have all these different current events that happen during these weeks that make those current events into more of a fun, engaging thing. So I'm going to just click on the last one that was there. This one came out June 14th, so it's going to relate to events that happened around that time frame, right before school let out.
Wow, the last week of rap of the school year. Shout out to Hillcrest High in Jamaica, New York. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, summer's so close. I can't believe it. I can almost smell the barbecues and feel the beach breezes. But before I say goodbye, I've got a couple things to say. Cause news never stops. Let's break it down, okay? On June 3rd, Sudanese armed forces attacked. Protesters who want power giving back to the people. Right now they're under military rule. The leaders want it that way till their next election's through. People fear the election won't be fair or free. The violence came when the deal couldn't be reached. And online, YouTube announced plans to fight hate speech and disinformation with bans. They say.
All right, I'm going to pause there because I think you kind of get the idea. So they are talking about real current events that happened within this time period. They're also using words that maybe your kids haven't been exposed to yet. Maybe your students haven't learned some of these words, but they'll hear them in local news or national news, world news. So this is great. This is a great tool to make learning more fun. But the thing that I love that comes with the video are all of these different resources on the left. So you have vocab cards. They go over different big words that were mentioned in the video. Vocab game. This one's fun. And you can even do this with your kids. So this one's fun because every time you get an answer right, it adds a beat. So let's do, they say videos. I believe it's advocating. So then you drag that word and we got that right. The basement was accessible from the back door of the house. And these are all like statements that they talked about within that video. So a plan that details how money will be earned and spent. That's a budget. So we got a couple answers right. They're adding musical instruments every time you get an answer right. So that's kind of fun too, to get them engaged. Grades 6 through 12 for this one. Read and respond. So they have to read through, respond, answer. There's quizzes that you can take them through. You can also assign them. So if you have a school or district plan, right now I only have the 30-day free trial. But if you have a school or district plan, then you can assign them to students. And they also have a fun lyric lab too. So your task is to write a rhyme about this week's news, get some creative, working with each other maybe to come up with some sort of rhyme that includes the week's news. So all of these different things kind of help guide the student through the video, but also learn vocab. They learn about the current events. They learn reading comprehension. They learn how current events might affect them. And it's just a really good tool. They have so many different lessons in here. They have life skills. So social and emotional learning up here, I think is a huge one that sometimes is ignored, but like how do we problem solve and manage our frustration? This is grades K through 1, K through 3. I mean, there are so many different resources on here with so many different grades. Many tools here. They also have lesson plans that you can use. So if you go back onto the main page and you go how to use, they have lesson plans right here. Different lesson plans you can use on here to teach your kids. STEM, social, emotional. They break it up by grade. So how do you use Twitter for practice? How are you going to use those social networks that kids are already using? Lots of tools on here. Yeah, I think Flocabulary is a great tool to use in your classroom. Lots of different ages on here, lots of different grades, and it's just a way to get kids excited about learning. Thanks for watching.